Really know which way it's come out of the wrist. It's easier from behind as well, I will say that. It is another googly, and it's cleaned him up, bowled him around his legs. It's international wicket number 250 in ODIs and T20Is, number 123 for Sandeep Lamichane, and it's come just at the time that Nepal need it the most. It's the big wicket of Lianaga. He is furious. He expected the googly, but Lamichhane somehow just squeezed it around his legs. Might have been a little bit of bat and glove as well. A bit unlucky, but it is Lamichhane, the wicket taker, who strikes. How Nepal needed that.
In the first three games, Lamichhane
brightly though, 10 off 4. Keep your eyes on a potential googly here, I reckon. Goes with the googly. Oh, that's got to be gone. And it's Lamichhane again. Off he goes. He's pumped up. It was a little decoy getting the captain into slip to make a seam expect the leg break. But the double bluff was so well worked. He goes with the googly. I think like a leggy too. I thought that's what was coming. And he traps him dead in front.
Yeah, it was a double bluff, like what Shen Won used to do, playing mind games with the batsman, telling Rohit Powell to come to slips and bowling a googly and getting the batsman right in front of the stumps.
It was an exceptional piece of ball. Googly got him. Lamichane's got a third. Nepal continue to believe, but till they get Ali, Qatar will be comfortable. It's another twist in this contest. We've seen so many throughout the entire tournament. Fans are happy, but still nervy.
Googly a bit flattered through the air. The batsman couldn't do much, misread the googly, went to the back foot, tried to cut that ball coming into the body, hit it.
Goes to the leg break, too good. Lamichhane is the star tonight for Nepal. They're within touching distance now. It's a fourth wicket for him. Asif Sheikh did the formalities, but Farooq, well, simply was outthought by a world-class piece of leg spin bowling. The run-outs of Irie, the run-outs of Adil Alam, and the brilliance of Sandeep Lamichane somehow have Nepal on the brink of making it 6.
Bowling by Sandeep Lamichane, slow through the air, leg spinners on the trot. The big turn, and Asif Sheikh doing the rest. The batsman was way out of the crease, coming down the track, missing it completely. Easy work for Asif Sheikh. 9th wicket down for Qatar.
Whipped the bails off with sheer elation. There's going to be 10 required, but only 3 balls to do it, and number 11 has come to the crease. Here he comes. Final ball of the match. Speared in. It's given as a wide, but it's a wicket. More drama. Another way I've never seen a game won. Lamichhane finishes with the second 5-wicket haul of his career. He gets 5 for 19. What a piece of glove work from Asif Sheikh. Yes, Lamichane's the hero. If Sheikh misses that, it's probably 5 wides, and then Qatar could have squeezed over the line. Great game plan, spears it in, swiftly takes the stumps a-flying. It's a stumping to end the contest. Qatar, spare a thought for them, Paresh. They have pushed Nepal to the brink, but in a fourth thriller across just a couple of evenings here in Muscat, Nepal win by 5 runs and move to 6 points on the Super 6 table.
It was exceptional bowling by Sandeep Lamichane, bowling the last over. Qatar needed 10 runs off the last over, 2 dot balls and a slow leg spinner to get rid of the right-hander stumped.
Here's the moment, Paresh. It was speared in. It was an old-fashioned medium pacer. Asif Sheikh, that's as good as you'll see. Yes, Lamichhane will get the headlines. Without that bit of glove work, Nepal might not win it. It's the winning moment. Nepal do it somehow, barely again.
Back-to-back thrillers for Nepal, winning the game against UAE yesterday by 1 run. And now again today, winning by 5 runs.
I'd like to ask Mr. Rohit Potter, who is the Senior Manager Member Service for the ICC based in the headquarters in Dubai, to come up and join me. you've not just got the Player of the Match award and the certificate. If you come in right next to me, Rohit, you've also got that ball, which is going to go to the man who is going to win the Player of the Match. Plenty of good performances, but it was all really about the main man himself. He took his 250th international wicket for Nepal tonight, becoming the first ever Nepali bowler to do it. It's his second ever 5-wicket haul in T20 international cricket. He also bowled that crucial final over. Give it up, the Player of the Match. It's Sandeep Lamichane. So Sandeep's going to receive his award, finishing with the phenomenal figures of 5 for 18. It's to help Nepal get over the line. He's also going to get that match ball, which he'll hold on to and keep. Rohit, thank you so much, mate. We get one more photo, Rohit. In you go on. We've got very demanding photographers here. Make sure we get the good one. And those photographers doing a great job as well. Rohit, thanks to you and your team, doing a great job. Sandeep, congratulations. I'm not going to start with anything emotional because I just want to focus on the brilliance of the win. How have you won that game?
I guess, to be honest, in the previous games as well, our real game was starting after 10 overs because since this team has been really good throughout the tournament when it comes to fielding as well. So I guess, credit goes to everybody who was not giving up in this situation. They were presented in this situation. Plus, everybody in this team, they were really hungry to prove themselves, to prove their worth as well. And I guess, after 10 overs, in between when we got that first wicket, we had that belief because we've been through in this situation so many times before as well. So, it's all about having that belief. You have to have that strong mindset as well. So I guess that really worked for us.
It's probably the most difficult part of your spell tonight, wasn't it? Bowling to those two left-handers who are well set. I, as a leggy myself, know we don't like bowling to left-handers. We want to bowl to right-handers. But the googly around the wicket, maybe a bit of luck off the glove as well. That wicket changed the game and gave you a chance at the halfway stage.
Exactly. I mean, the way he was targeting through the mid-wicket area, I knew, he was going to go down on his knees and, why don't you bowl the fuller length? And then we got that wicket there and fortunately, we got wickets in regular intervals, and I guess credit goes to Dipendra and Adil as well for those two important wickets in between, and then Nandan and everybody who were coming there, they were chipping in between beautifully, so they were making my job easy. And yes, whenever my team needs me, whenever my country needs me, I have to be there. I have to deliver for my team, for my country, and and nothing could be better than this occasion where we are playing for the World Cup spot, and really proud of the effort of everybody, including the way skipper played today. Not an easy wicket to bat on, but credit goes to him as well.
You've done so much around the world, whether it be in franchise cricket or in the blue and red of Nepal, but is that one of your best ever bowling performances, given how difficult the situation was, given what's at stake, a World Cup in India just down south of the border? It can't get any better than that.
Absolutely. I mean, when it comes to the bigger stages we are looking forward to, when it comes to a World Cup spot, definitely it's one of my favorite moments I've come across so far. But one more moment that came also against Qatar in Nepal when we were defending only 157 or something like that 2 years ago. But, every moment gives you something different sort of feelings, when you represent your country out there in the middle, and everybody, all of us, we have the same goal to represent our country in the bigger stages, and World Cup is something which we all want to play not only once but in regular times. It was like all of us, we know we took 10 years before, but not going to happen this year again. We're going to make it every time, every single opportunity we get. It's always going to be, every single opportunity we get in World Cup, we want to represent Nepal. Not like the one we did for, after 10 years long gap, but every single World Cup we want to play.
Final question. I've asked Rohit Patel this a little bit through the Unity Cup, and now here, such an incredibly tough and in so many ways tragic month last month for Nepal, with so many things going on at home. The support you're seeing here, the messages I know you get on social media, what does that mean to you, and how much does this mean to the nation of Nepal?
Look, we all love our country, and I know how passionate our people are back home, and every single reason that gives a little bit of hope to our country, they become so happy and emotionally attached with it. And cricket is something, or I would say every sport is something which brings a lot of joy to them. plus to all of us, our family, our friends, and everybody, everyone, not only about those Nepalese people who are staying in Nepal, but all around the world. And I guess, if we get to the World Cup this time again, I guess nothing could be better than that to heal from a tragic moment which we had. And my heart always gonna be there for Nepal, for the people of Nepal, and I cannot forget can't forget their hard work, their love for all the players here who represent Nepal all around the world. And always, even if you see them, they come here in large number in Dubai, in everywhere we go. I love you all. And it's all about living in the moment and staying in the present, and receiving all their love, and be hungry for that every single opportunity you get in the field.
Out of the darkness comes the dawn. You're the player of the match. You're one win away from the World Cup. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up. That's Sandeep Lamichane, the player of the match, with his 5-wicket haul. It's going to